Hey guys, welcome to MathCube with me Navya. In this video, we're going to learn the third part of exercise 9.1 sums, and the video of the previous sum in this exercise link is in the description. You can check it out. Well, we move on to our first question. The angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degree, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. If the tower is 50-meter high, find the height of the building. So in the question, எப்படி நம்ம ஈஸியாக டயக்ராமாக ஃபார்ம் பண்ணலான்னு பார்க்கலாம். So let's take a building. அந்த பில்டிங்கை நம்ம ஏபின்னு மார்க் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Next we take a tower. அந்த டவரை நம்ம சிடின்னு மார்க் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Now they also given in the question that height of the tower is 50 meter. So here CD தான் 50 meter. They also given the angle of elevation from foot of the tower to top of the building is 30 degree. So angle ACB is 30 degree. அதே மாதிரி foot of the building ல top of the tower is 60 degree. So angle DBC is 60 degree. Now we need to find the height of the building. அதாவது AB என்ன அப்படி நம்ம find பண்ணணும். So you know that the building and tower is vertical. So here we have two right angle triangles. So angle ABC is 90 degree and angle DCB is 90 degree. So now you need to find the height of the building, that is AB. So here AB is in the first right angle triangle, that is ABC. So here opposite to theta is perpendicular. So here AB is perpendicular. Opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse, so AC is hypotenuse, and theta and 90 degree will fall on the same line. That line is known as base. So here BC தான் base. So இதில் பார்த்தா தீட்டாவோட வேல்யூ மட்டும் தான் நம்மளுக்கு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, that is 30 degree அப்படின்ட்டு. But hypotenuse, base or perpendicular side is unknown. So இதில் நமக்கு ஆன்சர் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியாது because all the three sides is unknown. So we'll move on to the next right angle triangle, that is DBC. So here opposite to theta is perpendicular. So here DC is perpendicular. Opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. So here BD is hypotenuse and theta 90 degree will fall on the same line. That line is known as base. So here BC தான் base. So in the right angle triangle already 50 meter கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, that is perpendicular side தான் already கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. So perpendicular side வச்சு நம்ம hypotenuse side find பண்ணோமா இல்லை base side find பண்ணோம்னா of course we have to find base side because ரெண்டு right angle triangleக்குமே base side தான் similar இருக்கு. So இதில் நான் base value find பண்ணிட்டேன்னா first right angle triangle நான் base value substitute பண்ணி I can find the value of the AB, that is height of the building. So இதில் perpendicular side கொடுத்து base value find பண்ணோம்னா நம்ம எந்த formula யூஸ் பண்ணோம்? Tan formula use பண்ணோம் because tan B is equal to perpendicular divided by base, that is tan 60 degree is equal to DC divided by BC. So here tan 60 degree oda value என்ன square root of 3. So square root of 3 is equal to 50 divided by BC. So BC is equal to 50 divided by square root of 3. So here base is equal to 50 divided by square root of 3. So now we found the base value. So இதை நம்ம first right angle triangle substitute பண்ணணும். But இதில் perpendicular side unknown, hypotenuse side unknown. But என்ன side நம்ம find பண்ணோம்னா AB தான் find பண்ண சொல்லியிருக்காங்க because we have to know the height of the building. So அது perpendicular sideல இருக்கு. So இதில் base side கொடுத்து perpendicular side find பண்ண சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. So நம்ம என்ன formula use பண்ணோம்னா again tan formula தான் use பண்ணோம். So tan C is equal to perpendicular divided by base. So that is tan 30 degree is equal to AB divided by BC. For tan 30 degree oda value is 1 divided by square root of 3. So we'll get 1 divided by square root of 3 is equal to AB divided by 50 divided by square root of 3. So when we reciprocate, we'll get 1 divided by square root of 3 is equal to AB into square root of 3 divided by 50. So that is AB is equal to 50 divided by square root of 3 into square root of 3. So we'll get AB is equal to 50 divided by 3 meter. So hence the height of the building is 50 divided by 3 meter. We'll move on to our next question. The two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 80 meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. So in the question எப்படி நம்ம diagram form பண்ணலாம்னு பார்க்கலாம். So now there is two poles in either side of the road. First pole நம்ம AB mark பண்ணிக்கலாம், the other pole நம்ம CD mark பண்ணிக்கலாம். Now they have given the distance between the two poles is 80 meter. So here BC தான் 80 meter. Now there is a certain point in a road and the point நம்ம P mark பண்ணிக்கலாம். Now from that point the angle of elevation to the top of the first pole is 60 degree. அதே மாதிரி அந்த pointல இருந்து the angle of elevation to the other pole is 30 degree. So here we need to find the height of the poles, that is ABN, CDN find பண்ணோம், and also the distance from the point to the poles NN find பண்ணோம், that is BPN and CPN find பண்ணோம். Since the poles are vertical, we have two right angle triangle here. The first one is angle ABP is equal to 90 degree and angle DCP is 90 degree. So if you see this diagram, நமக்கு angle of elevation மட்டும் தான் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, that is theta side மட்டும் தான் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Other than that perpendicular base or hypotenuse side பத்தி எந்த detailsமே தெரியாது. So as usual formula derive பண்ணி steps derive பண்ணி substitute பண்ணணும். Okay. So இப்போ நம்ம எந்த formula யூஸ் பண்ணோம்னா for both right angle triangle நமக்கு perpendicular side and base side மட்டும் தான் find பண்ணணும். So that is opposite to theta is perpendicular, opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse and theta 90 degree will fall on a same line. That line is known as base. So இப்போ இந்த ரெண்டு ட்ரையாங்கிளுக்குமே நம்ம perpendicular and base side தான் find பண்ணோம். So இப்போ அது ரிலேட்டடாக தான் ஃபார்முலா போடணும். So என்ன ஃபார்முலா இருக்குது? That is tan formula, that is perpendicular divided by base. So we'll see to that. So now we see for first right angle triangle, that is ABP. So we get tan P is equal to perpendicular divided by base, that is tan P is equal to AB divided by BP. So that is tan 60 degree is equal to AB divided by BP. So that is tan 60 oda value and a square root of 3. So we'll get square root of 3 BP is equal to AB. So this is equation number 1. So now we see for next right angle triangle, that is DPC. So here tan P is equal to perpendicular divided by base. So here tan P is 30 degrees. So here tan 30 degree is equal to CD divided by CP. So that is tan 30 degree oda value is 1 divided by square root of 3. So we'll get 1 divided by square root of 3 is equal to CD divided by CP. So that is CP divided by square root of 3 is equal to CD. This is equation number 2. So it is given that both poles are in equal height. So AB is equal to CD. So I'm substituting equation number 2 in equation number 1. So I'll get square root of 3 BP is equal to CP divided by square root of 3. So that is square root of 3 into square root of 3 BP is equal to CP. So that is square root of 3 into square root of 3 is 3. So I'll get 3 BP is equal to CP. So here we got an equation for CP, and we also know that BC is equal to 80 meter. So here BC is equal to BP plus CP. So when we substitute both, we will get 80 is equal to BP plus 3 BP. So that is 80 is equal to 4 BP. So BP is equal to 80 divided by 4, that is 20. So BP is equal to 20 meter. So now we have to substitute BP is equal to 20 meter in this equation. So we'll get BC is equal to BP plus CP. So that is 80 is equal to 20 plus CP. That is CP is equal to 80 minus 20. That is 60. So we got CP is equal to 60 meter. So now we found the distance of the point from the poles. So now we have to find the length of the poles. So நம்ம any one right angle triangle யூஸ் பண்ணி length of the pole find பண்ண முடியும், because AB is equal to CD. So here நம்ம base value find பண்ணியாச்சு. Now இப்போ perpendicular value தான் find பண்ணணும். I'm taking first right angle triangle, that is ABP, but you can even take the other right angle triangle, that is DCP. So here theta value already question la கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, and now நம்ம base value find பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இப்போ perpendicular value find பண்ணோம். So எந்த formula யூஸ் பண்ணோம்? Again tan formula யூஸ் பண்ணி தான் substitute பண்ணோம். So here tan P is equal to perpendicular divided by base, that is tan 60 degree is equal to AB divided by BP. So that is tan 60 oda value என்ன? Square root of 3. So square root of 3 is equal to AP divided by 20. So that is AB is equal to 20 into square root of 3 meter. So if AB is equal to 20 into square root of 3 meter, na CD யும் 20 into square root of 3 meter, because they both are in equal size. So now we found the length of the pole. We'll move on to the last sum in this video. A TV tower stands vertically on a bank of a canal. From a point on the other bank directly opposite the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degree. From another point 20 meter away from this point, on the line joining this point to the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower and width of the canal. So இப்போ இந்த ப்ராப்ளமை நம்ம எப்படி டயக்ராமாக ஃபார்ம் பண்ணலான்னு பார்க்கலாம். So now there is a TV tower which stands vertically on the bank of the canal, and the TV tower நம்ம AB mark பண்ணிக்கலாம். So here the height of the tower is AB. Now there is a certain point on the other side of the bank, and it is also opposite to the tower. So அந்த பாயிண்ட்டை நம்ம C mark பண்ணிக்கலாம். Now the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 60 degree from that point. So now next there is another point which is 20 meter away from that point C. அதாவது சிக்கும் டிக்கும் நடுவில் 20 மீட்டர் இருக்குது, and that line is joining to the foot of the tower. Now the angle of elevation to the top of the tower from that point D is 30 degree. We need to find the height of the tower and the width of the canal. So height of the tower is AB and width of the canal is CB. So now if you see the diagram, we have two right angle triangle here. First one is angle ACB, the other one is angle ADB. So for both the right angle triangle, நமக்கு theta ஓட value மட்டும்தான் known. Other than that, other trigonometrical ratios is unknown. So here opposite to theta is perpendicular, opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse, and theta and 90 degree will fall on the same line. That line is known as base. So here all the trigonometrical ratios is unknown for the both right angle triangles. So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா again we have to put a formula. நம்மளே தான் steps derive பண்ணோம் and நம்மளே substitute பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும் from equation 1 to equation 2 or equation 2 to equation 1. Okay, so இப்போ நம்ம என்ன formula யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா நம்ம find பண்ற side is the height of the tower, that is AB, that is perpendicular side, and the width of the canal, that is base side. Okay, so anyways நம்ம perpendicular and base related தான் find பண்ணோம். So perpendicular and base related we have only one formula, that is tan formula. So that is tan is equal to perpendicular divided by base. So in the formula use பண்ணி தான் நம்ம steps derive பண்ண போறோம். We'll see that. So now we see for the first right angle triangle, that is ACB. So here tan C is equal to perpendicular divided by base. For tan C is equal to tan 60 degree. For tan 60 degree is equal to AB divided by BC. For tan 60 degree is equal to square root of 3. So square root of 3 is equal to AB divided by BC. So AB is equal to square root of 3 BC. So this will take it as equation number 1. So next we see for the next right angle triangle, that is ADB. So here tan D is equal to perpendicular divided by base. So tan D is 30 degree. So here tan 30 degree is equal to AB divided by BD. So tan 30 degree is 1 divided by square root of 3. So when we substitute, we'll get 1 divided by square root of 3 is equal to AB divided by BD. So that can be written as BD is equal to square root of 3 AB. So this is equation number 2. So we got two different equations, but AB similar. So I'm substituting equation number 1 and equation number 2. So I'll get BD is equal to square root of 3 into square root of 3 BC. That is BD is equal to 3 BC. So we know that BD is equal to CD plus BC. So when we substitute BD and CD value, we'll get 3 BC is equal to 20 plus BC. That is 20 is equal to 3 BC minus BC. That is 20 is equal to 2 BC. BC is equal to 10. Hence the width of the canal is 10 meter. Now we need to know the height of the tower. For height of the tower, it is in the first right angle triangle, that is ACB. So again நம்ம அதுக்கு formula use பண்ணி substitute பண்ணனும் தேவையில்லை, because already நம்ம first find பண்ணிட்டோம். Just equation number 1 la we just substituted. So when we substitute, we'll get AB is equal to square root of 3 BC. That is AB is equal to square root of 3 into 10. That is AB is equal to 10 into square root of 3 meter. Hence the height of the tower is 10 into square root of 3 meter. In this video, we have learned third part of exercise 9.1 sums. If you have any doubt, comment me on comment section. And exercise 9.1 previous sums video and trigonometric basic video link is in the description. You can check it out. And it's also available in the playlist. Thank you.